it does start when you're a kid, doesn't it? But even as adults, plenty of us fascinated by space. And one man in the Bay Area has taken his enthusiasm for flight to amazing heights. Over 100,000 feet, in fact. Ron Meadows shows us it is a long way from his day job, which is very much down to earth.
They're images from the edge of the atmosphere, where the blue skies of Earth merge into the blackness of space. They could be from the latest shuttle mission, but far from it. They were taken from a homemade weather balloon launched by this man.
How much in line is this with your regular day job?
Completely not at all.
Ron Meadows, pool service guy.
It started off when I was watching PBS one afternoon, and I saw a high-altitude launch that the government was doing. And I've always been interested in space and science, and I thought, you know, this is something that I could do.
With no formal training, Meadows built a stratospheric balloon package that would make NASA proud. One module contained a simplex repeater for live radio tracking from the Earth. The other contained a special GPS system.
Most GPSs will not work above 60,000 feet. They figure if you're up at that altitude, you're up to no good. It's kind of military up past that.
He also built a photopod from a styrofoam drink cooler to insulate his digital camera from the extreme cold temperatures of high altitude. Meadows even rewrote the camera's firmware to trigger a new photo every 15 seconds during the flight. He learned about all of this on the internet.
It's a combination of everything I love: science, flight, communications, photography, and it was all those things wrapped up into one.
When Meadows launched his balloon filled with helium, it was 6.7 feet in diameter, which is roughly about right here. But when it went up into space, into the vacuum of space, it expanded to over 31 feet in diameter, which is bigger than his garage before it burst at 105,000 feet.
That's 3 times higher than jetliners cruise and well over the summit of Mount Everest. Meadows' camera even took a lucky picture of the instant the balloon popped into fragments. The whole thing then floated back to Earth by parachute. Meadows found his craft using the onboard GPS in the Sierra foothills, 70 miles from his Los Baños launch site.
They said it was within 10 feet of a landmark on that property.
Meadows now wants to go even higher. He's planning a launch to reach a record 128,000 feet next year. In San Jose, Ron Meadows, CBS 5.